boxing is a funny game. It's like other sports, which there's a season for boxing. During summer, we stop and come back home and spend two months. Then we go back again because there are so many Ugandans who are there in Germany, and some others have retired. Others went to America, and for me, I came back to Uganda. And said no, let me. Then my friends from UK, former Nagurian, Naguru is a very we call ourselves Nagurian. They say, why don't you start? Well, we heard that you are around Camp Naguru. Why don't you start boxing club? I say, okay. Then I built this gym. I started when it was wooden. It was that side. Yeah. It was a small gym, which Naguru is a funny country. What inspired me was when I told 3 boys, are you a boxer? I asked them, are you a boxer? They said, yes, we're boxers. And I said, why don't you come and train with me? I train you. I called them, they came and they trained. After 1 week, the place was packed.
You got friends?
Yeah, friends, and they came a lot. Then we had to start going for then we registered the boxing. There's a friend of mine called John Bosco. He lives in UK. He's an Nagurian also. He mobilized guys from Nagurian who are living in UK and European countries. He told them, we have started a boxing club called, we will call it East Coast. And then I say, okay. We discussed with him, and then he started mobilizing the guys from the Nagurians who are living in UK. After meeting the ones who are in UK, then we said, no, let's start. We started me and my brother, and I told my brother, why don't we start a boxing club? We only built a wooden gym here.
Yeah.
It was a small gym, and there are many boys. I said no. And the place went at Lugogo. We registered, and they said we have a boxing called East Coast. And they said, okay, that's good. So we started. From there, we started. Then we went for a tournament. We started a tournament. We were number 2 in that tournament. There were about 31 clubs. And we were number 2 in 41
clubs.
41 clubs. Then we became number 2. Then we went to another stage when we were again number 2 in the intermediate tournament. No.
East Coast.
Uganda for national.
For the whole country.
Yeah, the whole country.
Yes. Who was number 1?
Number 1 was Lukanga, a club called Lukanga, and KBC was so close to us.
Okay.
And so KBC Boxing Club and Lukanga. Have you ever heard of Lukanga Boxing Club?
No, never. I'm just learning about boxing. Since June, July, I'm just learning. But I honestly, I'm not going to lie. I have picked up an interest, right? I might have a discussion with Farouk if he can train. Might. Because sometimes I am a sportswoman, but on and off, I guess. But maybe this is a game I'm looking for.
So we started like that. And when I told the boxers who are living here in Naguru, they could go to Lukanga, to Mengo, Entebbe Road for training. Others goes to Kololo High School there to train there. But when they heard that we started the boxing, they are so happy. They wanted to give me something so that they for the start. And we started slowly. And by then I had some money because I got some money from
the Olympics.
Game winning. Yeah.
Do you have a different? Do you think you have a different story of how East Coast started? From the way you saw it.
First, I can say we had, as you see the other building, we had a small one. Then this one, we had a certain, is a man from Belgium. He was called. He's a teacher in international school.
Right now.
Up to now. I think he's retiring next year.
Okay.
We made a friend with him.
His name?
He's called Pascali. Pascali.
Which
International at Luboa.
Luboa.
The Entebbe Road.
Okay.
We made a friend with him. He was training at Lugogo, but they was charging him a lot of money.
Yeah.
Every week he pays 200,000. Then I asked him, why can you come and train with us here in Naguru? He was coming every time training with us. Then he told me, after training he'll just leave. If you want to give us, no, we don't need your money.
Yeah.
What you do, you just, if you can help other things, but you see our gym is too small. Other boys were playing outside here.
Yeah.
Then we seated with him, and he brought some other 2 students. Then we seated together. Then we made a meeting. Then we said that let's organize a boxing match in international school. Students against teachers. Yeah.
And the students already boxing. Oh, they want to train them.
We went to train them there.
Okay.
We were training students and teachers. After that, then we organized a boxing match. We did it like a fundraising. Then Belgium gave they call it Swiss. And there's a Belgium Airways. They gave us 1 ticket. We auctioned it.
Okay.
That time, we auctioned it. Somebody bought it. He was going to UK. He bought it $2,000. Then we also did some control, some fundraising. We got about 5 million. Then we built the gym, but we didn't finish the gym.
Which year was that?
That year it was in 1990. It was in 2001. Then we built the gym, but we didn't finish it. We didn't complete. Then our former president was called Ndungu.
Former president of the
Boxing Federation. Yeah.
Federation.
Yeah, he was going to. Then he came up with he bought us other things. He added on. Then we finished all the gym. Since that time, we had many whites who were coming also here, the experts. They were coming because now we didn't have any income generating project, because income it was just paying somebody, then we get money which can help the gym. Now up to now, we're still using the same thing. We're still having some experts
who
comes and train. Model.
Experts who train, they get money.
They get there, they give us.
Then that's what you used to do.
Yeah, to keep it. Up to now, it's come now 26 years. We are just surviving on that money.
26 years.
26 years.
Surviving on money from experts.
Experts.
Okay, but at least a good thing, I guess the expatriates, what they do is that they recommend their friends who are coming here to what?
Yeah, they recommend, even if they are coming from, if he's coming, and the other thing also which we did, we put it in the YouTube. Some can call you when he's still in, let's say like in America, tell me, I'm going to work in Uganda for 5 years, but I want you to train me. And I direct him everything. Then if he comes, I know when he coming, then I just treat him, I train. You find some train for almost 5-6 years. Yeah.
Consistently?
Yeah.
It'd be nice to meet them.
But most of them last year and this year, most of them, they are now going back.
They're now going back.
Yeah.
The contract is done.
But most of them were these Americans. We had the experts from America. They're coming from America and they come here and train with us. Yeah. Even there is a time they ask us to go and train some workers in the embassy. We trained them for almost 1 year. The Americans Marines, those are American Marines, and also those who are working in the office of the embassy.